After Clover Health Investments CLOV stock having such a bullish run yesterday, today it completely collapsed and it's struggling to get itself back up, almost looking like it wants to pull down lower. But before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all the first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to the channel. Invest for tomorrow. To all the subscribers, welcome back. And all I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. Now, Clover Health is struggling to hold itself up. But before we look at the chart and everything about it and the key levels I will be watching moving forward, I want to share with you guys the home runs of the day. We went 3 for 3, and one of them at its highest point of possibility was 70% plus at the highest point. Let's look at those, and we're going to jump right back into this. What were the home runs of the day? So what were the home runs of the day? Well, today we went 3 for 3. Every single stock mentioned gave us a home run opportunity. And if this is something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together through the volatility of the market. And this is our goal daily, to look for home runs, 5 to 10%, 10 to 20%, and 20% plus is a home run, guys. So here are the stocks we mentioned: IMV, ZEV, and FULC. Now, the morning was looking a little choppy, but it's all about timing and execution. This one right here, IMV, pulled down, hit 195, and took off to 240. This was a 20% plus opportunity. That was a home run for the day. And our highest home run of the day was FULC. Started watching it in the pre-market, pulled downwards, and nearly doubled at a highest point of 70% plus, as well as ZEV turned out to be a great one, had pulled back. It was starting to build momentum, started watching it at these levels at 940, took off for a nice 5 to 10% jump, pulled right back down, and took off to a highest point of possibility of 20% plus. This is what we do daily, guys. Our realistic expectation is 5 to 10%. Anything beyond 10% is phenomenal, and 20% plus is a home run. This is our goal every single day, looking for opportunities, and this is something you can become part of as well. And we look forward to having you join us. Let's jump back into the chart and everything about it. So CLOV stock, Clover Health Investments, jumped up yesterday and collapsed today, right? And something that I'm looking at here, which I talked about yesterday, is I wanted to see if the strength could actually hold up, or was it going to repeat the same exact effect that happened here? So far in the story, it's jumped up, came back down, and leveled off, right? Now, the next part of the story is, will it actually drop after that leveling off tomorrow, which is actually come up, come down, leveled off, and the big question mark lies down here. Is it going to go down towards this level like we saw happen right here? This is so important, guys, to be aware of bull traps and when they're happening, because when a stock overextends that fast, sometimes it could be in the middle of a short squeeze, a gamma squeeze, or any type of squeeze and continue. Or if it's a healthy true run, it'll consolidate, right? Or have a slight pullback, jump back up, bounce off of that support, and continue the upward trend and momentum from here to here and continuing so on, right? No, it actually fell right back down. And the question mark is, are we going to consolidate here and have a little bit of strength above $8 to 830s? Or is it going to actually collapse tomorrow even lower going into earnings, right? Earnings is tomorrow. This is huge. This is why this stock had an anticipatory run. That's how bull traps are formed right before earnings. If this actually was going to have a run towards or into earnings, it would have continued into tomorrow, and then the collapse would have happened. The big question mark is this now a bear trap, right? Is it actually going to go lower, or is it actually going to reverse really fast, made a lot of bulls sell instead of holding, and then it takes off? And these are the question marks as an investor that you need to watch out for and pay close attention to see what's going on in the charts. It's super important as an investor to just pay close attention, because when these questions come up, right? Is it a bull trap, a bear trap? You have to be very sure about what the analysis price targets are, why you like the stock, and what is it that pushed you towards it. And if your conviction is high, all these small moves have nothing to do with the bigger picture. But if you're trying to swing trade this in a short term or scalp it or day trade it, you want to be very, very careful what it is that you're trying to do, because things can change really, really fast, guys. Now, here we are with the stock, and what is so important going into tomorrow and the rest of this week, actually, because there's some key levels here, right? The lowest point is 769 so far, 770. I would keep that in mind big time. If that gets broken through, I've talked about this before in my previous videos, and I'm going to ask this question again. Do you think if it breaks through 770 that it has a possibility to reach 750 and break through that and head towards $7? A lot of people tell me no. A lot of people that say that 770 was the low. So I look forward to seeing how you feel and what you think. But what I'm going to be watching for beyond 770 to narrow this down is right here, the lowest point of the day, 816. If that gets broken through, the next point of reference would be down here at 802. I would even round that down to $8 to see how it's reacting within that area, and if the bulls are trying to reappear or if the bears are dominating this one. And to the upside, the first resistance level is 854. That's super important for the bulls to break through, but does not signify that they've gained control. It's just a momentum indicator to let us know where it's heading and where it's going. But the true resistance level is the highest point of the day before the collapse, and that's 923 that the bulls want to break through to reach newer highs, new resistance levels, and work their way up beyond these points and continue the momentum to the upside. As always, guys, I really appreciate your guys' support through every video. We've been watching this one together very closely. The opportunities are forming, though, at these levels for the long term. Anyone that does their research and has their conviction pretty high, but we'll continue to watch this one closely as it continues to unravel. And we want to be aware and pay close attention to these levels always. This is not financial advice. This is just me enlightening you guys on what I'm watching and why I'm watching it that way. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.